volunteers for future rounds of Fat Chick, Skinny Chick.
That was a great round.
They're pouring in.
Yeah. This one says, I'm 100 pounds soaking wet, but I have terrible eating habits, and I can't put on weight.
Whoa. Don't give it away.
Well, no, we're not going to...
Yeah.
Just complaining.
That would be no information that we would be asking in the questions anyway.
True.
I'm so happy Fat Chick, Skinny Chick came back. Fantastic game. Officially bring it back. No, it's back.
It's back, baby.
That's the second time we've done it.
Yeah.
Here in just, I would say the last month or so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Give or take.
Hey, we're thinking of our friends and Woody Show listeners at Alt 92.3 in New Orleans this morning.
Yes.
Getting ready for a big tropical storm, possibly a hurricane, Francine, that's about to hit town. From what I read, they think it could strengthen to a hurricane this morning at some point.
Oh, boy.
It's expected to make landfall sometime tomorrow evening. There's a shelter-in-place order for the storm. But besides the wind, they're predicting somewhere between 4 and 8 inches of rain. Some areas getting up to 12 inches of rain. So obviously flooding a concern. But our thoughts with our friends and Woody Show listeners there in New Orleans, Alt 92.3.
Absolutely.
Phones here are open, 877-44-WOODY. You can send us a text over to 22987. Some good news. Kate Middleton announced that she's officially finished with her chemo treatment.
Oh.
Hey, do you think she got to ring the bell like Sammy did for her physical therapy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it was as big of a deal.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Not on that level, right? You don't have to ring the bell for that.
Sammy was telling some story about it. If you've not heard this.
Oh, no.
She told some story about how she went to physical therapy. When she finished her physical therapy, on the way out, she got to ring the bell.
Yeah, when I graduated, they had a bell, and they were like, you want to ring the bell on your graduation day? And I was like, okay, I didn't know.
You never heard like the cancer bell?
No, but this was only a physical therapy place. It's what they do there. It's not my fault that
They're trying
it's
to
what
glom
they
on
do.
to-
I know, it's wrong on their part.
Yeah, it's very wrong.
They should know.
you should have
Stolen
known.
valor.
Yeah, they're trying to glom on to cancer's shine.
Right.
It's
So...
different type of bell. So it's not one that's on the wall that you ring. It's like a hand one that you
It's
pick
still
up.
a bell.
At a hotel, like
Like that one?
No, it has a handle on it. Like
Like
what
hear
a
ye,
teacher
hear ye.
would like ring for recess or something.
Now, when she was sharing this story with Morgan and I in the office.
Yeah, it was an off-air conversation. Everybody just kind of looked at her like, what?
And we were absolutely shocked because she just did not know about the whole ringing of the bell when it came to cancer patients. And we're like, how do you miss
Have you
that?
ever missed that? Do you not have social media? or-
Yeah. You
Or
never
you're
saw it
not,
on television?
Awake?
Yeah.
I just haven't been paying attention. Now that you've mentioned it, I notice it in the commercials and other things. But previous to you guys saying it, I just never noticed it.
There was, I'm trying to think of the other celebrity I just read about that said she had breast cancer and she said she did all this like
Elle
Eastern,
McPherson.
Elle McPherson.
That's it. Like
Yeah.
breast cancer.
homeopathic
Right.
and Eastern medicine.
How'd that work out?
Right.
I guess she doesn't have cancer.
That she refused chemo, but didn't she still do like surgery or something? She just didn't
I'm
do
sure
chemo.
she had to do something.
Well, that wasn't part of the story that maybe she did, but it was all about this like, tea of whale penis or
Right.
you know, these things that people do. You would probably know more. This sounds like the kind of crap that you would
This
have
sounds
experimented with at some point, Gina.
I'm not, but
holistic healing.
I'm super into modern medicine. Let's just make that super clear. I love a pharmacy, but yeah, I'm interested in how people do it in other parts of the world. And most of I don't know if it's most, what am I talking about? Like I know, but a lot of our drugs, aren't they like the synthetic version of like the plant that you find in the Amazon?
They say that.
Oh,
That's
no.
typically the ones that have not been evaluated by the FDA.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like supplements and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. No, you're probably right.
Right?
Yeah. Look,
Like all those like health supplements, all those things, like they're not regulated by the FDA.
Yeah.
my parents
So-
used to make me take something called Nox Vomicum. Have you guys ever heard of that?
No.
Nox.
Sounds appealing.
No.
Vomicum.
I thought it was.
I know. Dude, I'm so tempted to say something about that.
Yeah.
I thought it
I mean,
sounds
Greg's
like.
tried it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it smelled like bleach and old pennies.
Had some of that
Not
very
if you
recently.
Drink, not if you drink pineapple juice. But it is supposed to be like a thing to like heal your stomach, and I'm like, okay. But I'm very highly suggestible. So
Vomicum.
Vomicum.
What Greg does when he's too full.
Yeah, after the good times.
Right.
Is the vomicum.
But Steve Jobs, who you could argue is a pretty smart guy, he got convinced into this holistic healing, and he could have saved himself, but he died because he tried that crap, you know? Like, just go to the doctor.
You got to go with the modern stuff.
Hey, back to the bell thing real quick. Texter hitting us up over to 22987. Is there a bell that you ring when you leave Arby's? I don't know. I've
Yeah,
not been
there
to an
is.
Arby's in
What?
Dude, and
decades.
see, that one makes sense.
Okay.
Because of rules.
How does that
Alright,
make sense?
That one makes sense.
Well, what about-
So, Menace, you rang the Arby's bell? Is that what you're saying?
Hell yeah, ring the Arby's bell.
What about real estate agencies that when you make a sale, you ring a bell?
What?
Is that wrong?
But see, the problem is
That's different. Like, so when you go to
it's
like a
not
fast
in
food place or the
it's not-
Panda Express.
It's not in the same field of medical.
medicine.
Yeah.
Like Panda Express. Oh, would you like to round up for whatever charity? And
Yeah.
you go, yeah, sure. And they go, and everybody back to the,
yeah.
you know,
Or Trader Joe's has that bell for some reason?
Yeah, not in the same field.
not the same.
Right.
Not the same.
Did you
Yeah.
just compare the Trader Joe's bell to the chemo bell?
No.
No, we're talking about how it's in a same.
In a different-
It's not in
It's
the
still a bell.
scenario.
Yeah,
Right.
different
People
category.
like bells.
Tell me about it.
But
We've been
like
using one
that
for
bell,
years.
the bell in the medical field is exclusive to cancer
Apparently
patients.
not.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you know what? So it's
Let's
kind of like when you own a trademark. You own a trademark for a certain
Yeah,
field, right?
right.
Like for merchandising or
Right.
for music or like
Yeah.
you just don't own it blanket across the board.
Right, for your thing, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Exactly. So like yes, I think Menace is right. In the medical, anything
medical
to do
world.
with medical, whether
Yeah.
it's physical therapy or otherwise,
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
cancer owns that.
Yeah, you have to honk a horn or blow a kazoo. You can't ring the bell for anything but cancer.
I heard Sammy push a cancer kid out of the way to ring the bell.
I know.
Oh, that's
It was
awful.
my turn.
Yeah, get out of the way, bald kid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was so mean. I couldn't believe she said that.
Yeah.
Very bullyish.
I know.
It's
It's
disgusting.
like George
Eyebrow.
Costanza running out of the fire.
Yeah, pushing the kids out of
Pushing
the
the
way.
kids and they're all, old ladies out of the way. Sammy,
Shameful.
too.
Shame.
All right, more Woody shows coming up. Hang on.
Nobody likes Woody in your show.
Everybody else got to take a quick break. I'm going to take a permanent one. I'm going to go kill myself.
The Woody Show.